Hi, I'm Mark. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a little Halloween craft. If you sew or do crafts or journaling or scrapbooking and you have little odds and ends of trims and doodads that you don't know what to do with, but you don't want to throw them away, this is a great project for all of that stuff. And that's what I did with all of these. They're Halloween cards. I call them Halloween cards craft. And if not, if you just want to watch, it's kind of relaxing to watch somebody glue and paste and do an art project. So come along, get a little snack, and we're going to craft. First thing that you're going to want to do is get your images. Some of the images I cut out, like this bat costume, the pumpkin. Some of them I leave just completely and I'll just cut out the whole rectangle and put that on foam core. But it's up to you. I printed some out on cardstock and some out on just regular printer paper. If you do print them on regular printer paper and even the cardstock, I recommend using a glue stick. Because if you use a liquid glue or hot glue, you're gonna get bumps and warps, and it's gonna not be good. So for this little bat lady, I'm gonna do something different. I have this cool scrapbook paper, and I feel like it has this kind of Victorian vibe. So I'm going to glue her onto this first and then glue her onto the foam core. And that. And my rule for these was that I couldn't buy anything. I had to use stuff that I had. Now I tend to wait and buy for a specific project, and then I can go get exactly what I want instead of stockpiling stuff and then just having it. That being said, if I find something on sale that I think is cool, that I think I could use, all those rules go out the window, but I have the best of intentions. You can see on two of them I left a little border of the black foam core around it, and then this one I just cut out just like it was. So now comes the fun part. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Bat Lady, Batwoman, the original Batwoman. I cut this clock out of this piece of scrapbook paper, and I think I'm going to put it up here, and then I'll trim off the excess. That's pretty cool. And then I thought I could put around the edge, and then I thought I could put some of this trim coming up from the bottom. So you can see I just glued that on. I picked the cool part that I wanted to show, and then I just trimmed off the excess. All right. Then, yeah, that's pretty cool. There's little, I don't know, little things fraying off of it after being in a cabinet for 15 years. Oh my goodness. How dare. I just like to keep building texture and colors and different finishes. And you know, it's one of those things. Do what you like. If it looks good to you and you like it, it's your project, so do what you want. Really though, I mean, it's cool if other people like it, but if it's for your house and your display, then it only really matters if you like it. Cool. Yeah, I dig that. That's very cool. And then I was thinking of doing that, but it covers up the cool part of the clock. So I don't want to do that. Oh, I like it down there though. That's cool, right? Is that cool? Why am I asking you? It doesn't matter if you like it. I'm gonna do what I want because it's my project. Right? Isn't that what I just said? Oh, or do I like it there? But see, down here I feel like it balances the clock out. I'm gonna do like this is just twill tape that you get on one of these things, you know, with the rickrack and the bias binding and all that stuff. It's just a little, it has a more interesting texture than that polyester ribbon, which I'm not opposed to using. Yeah, do I want to do like that behind that? Right? Sure. Why not? These flowers, I seriously think I've had those almost 20 years. So okay. Oh, and then if I have another doodad. Ooh, these are fun. What are these? What are these stickers that look like stamps? I like that. Is that a whole big thing? Oh, it's a whole giant sticker. I don't know if I want the whole thing. Well, look at that. I like that though. Oh, could I peel her up? And I think maybe I kind of want to put that behind her. Yeah. Yes, I like that. Okay. That was fun. That's not what I went in that thing for. I went in for these. Oh, that's too bright. Nope, I don't like that. I found some more stuff. You won't believe this. I found a second one of those, but I don't want to use it there or there. Do I want that there? Oh, that's kind of cool. I added these beads there and there in the button. I took the center out of this other flower and I'm gonna put it here. Found these little flowers that were cut off of some trim here. And then I think it needs something sparkly. I kind of like that it hits it with a bright color. This button, I found two of these actually. I'm going to use both of them. This, ooh, that was really hot. Adult supervision required, right? Yeah, I like that. Hot glue maybe isn't the best for some of these, but I don't know. I like it because it dries so fast. You can sort of glue anything. You know what I mean? These key stickers, those are kind of fun, right? I don't know. Oh, that's what I had. This little clock pendant bead thing. And I put it on this little safety pin. And we're going to glue that right there. Okay. Oh, that's so much glue. Ugh, I wasn't anticipating that. Okay. Well, that's not awesome looking. But, oh, okay, we're okay. That's fine. But yeah, I have always liked that junk journal look. So, I like that. I feel like I still need something in that corner. Maybe not. Maybe I can let that breathe. In there, I kind of do. I don't know. I am a maximalist. If you've seen the studio tours, you know how true that is. Do this one. And this one's going to have a different vibe to it. I like these little photo corners, and I would have put them on this before I glued it to the foam core, but I didn't because I wasn't thinking that about what I was going to use. So there is something to say for planning it all out and being very thoughtful and then starting. there's also something fun about just kind of starting and seeing what you like and gluing it and just letting yourself play and have fun with it. Because it shouldn't be, I don't know, you should have fun with it. You shouldn't be agonizing over. Because if you don't like something, just make another one. You know, especially if you're using stuff that you have. That's the other thing. If you're using stuff that you already have and you're not buying something specific for it, you know, it was just going to be in a drawer. So why not? On the sides of this. So I think we're going to just press that in. And then I'll glue it. They're just these weird, I bought them for something, but I never used them. We're definitely going to use glue. And that's definitely going to gush out. Okay. Oh no. Oh! Ugh. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't use them on anything else. See? You can use broken jewelry on these. All kind of stuff. I liked this flower too. So we're going to do that. And then I really like... I thought that these would be cool to do all around and really give that vintage feel. I like to start at a corner with these and then that vintage tinsel is so cool. I mean, it's not vintage tinsel, but it looks like, you know, we've all seen those decorations that have that, mostly for Christmas. But what's cool is that some of these images that I got off of the Graphics Fairy website, they were actually Halloween greeting cards. And I mean, they're from a long time ago. I think some of them, look probably 1800s. I don't know. To my eye, they look really old. That looks so cute. I like it. That looks really cute. I might have to cut another little piece. Cool. Sometimes if it's not quite, doesn't look quite how I want it, I'll do a second row. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. Well, oh, I kind of think I do. Yep. And you could also twist one of these and make a little hanger for it if you wanted to be able to hang these up. Or if you wanted to hang them on your Halloween tree, that would be really cute. Sort of twist it and glue that back there and then hang it, which would be really cute too. Okay. Oh, you know what? Okay. I have an idea. Okay, so I think just that little corner thing. Do this. Think. Go. Yeah, and I think that's it. So there's a second one. I did use up that same clock piece again. There's two. There we go. This is so cute. This little pumpkin witch. Little gray trim. Around here. And if you don't have lots of trims or anything, buy some of the glittery pipe cleaners and buy some glitter, some black glitter and some glue. And then what I do is get a paintbrush that, you know, is just going to be for glue. And you can paint the glue on specific little sections that you want your glitter to go. But that would be really cute. So you don't need to have trims and a fabric stash and beads and all that kind of stuff. If you want to do this, you can keep it fairly simple. But it would be cute to just, you know, do like a little, maybe outline the hat in black glitter and on the cauldron or something. That would be really fun. I don't have black glitter. And like I said, my rules for this project were to use stuff that I had. So I'll probably be making some more of these. I plan to do a Halloween tree, but I have something very specific in mind for it. And I think I'm going to make all the decorations. Because I like cute Halloween. I don't like creepy. I mean, a little bit of creepy is okay. I don't like gory, I should say. You know, a lot of people were into the horror movies and that kind of stuff, and that is just not my vibe. I like the Universal monsters. Creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein, Dracula, all that. But modern horror, I can't do it. That being said, I love watching vlogs about Halloween Horror Nights. I mean, I would never go in person, but I love watching vlogs about it. My favorites are Tim Tracker and Tampa J. I really like watching those guys do the haunts. And Carpetbagger. Then I want to use this pom-pom fringe. So I think we're going to... How about you guys? Are you spooky Halloween? Scary Halloween? Cute Halloween? Terrifying Halloween? I was a little too old for it. I mean, not that I was too old for it, but I was not its target audience when it came out, I should say, for the Halloween Town movies. But I have to say I did watch all of them when I had Disney Plus, and those are enjoyable. I mean, Debbie Reynolds, come on. And the woman that plays the mom in them was April O'Neil in the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies. The ones with the guys in the suits and the puppetry. Not that CGI nonsense. Has nothing to do with what we're doing, but... Oh yeah, that's really cute. Yeah, I think the pom-poms just sort of fit the happy little vibe. Look at her little outfit made out of leaves. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. Easy there, Mark. Again, don't put your fingers right in the glue because it burns a lot. All right. Is that my favorite one? This polka dot ribbon that I ironed, and I tried to use it before, and it was a mess. And it was not cute. Oh my gosh. Do I want to do this one too? Do we do a double ribbon? I think we do. I think we need to steam this though. That's a mess. Okay. Tie them together. Then... And then, I didn't plan this, but this little clock just seems so perfect. So I ended up using it on all three of them, which I'm not mad at, kind of, because it's not necessarily, they're not all necessarily going to go in the same place. So you don't have to do anything fancy with them. You can just sort of tuck them in a little empty nook that you have on a bookshelf. And they work in a more elegant setting too, especially if you use the tinsel and little sparkly elements. Oh, here comes Emmett. Hi, buddy. You want to be in the video? No, there was his tail. He's being shy today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like my videos and you want to see more and you want to be notified when I put out new ones. It does help out the channel, and I really appreciate it. And comment below on what your favorite Halloween card is, or if you think you're going to try this yourself. I would love to know if any of you are going to do this for yourselves.